Right, hello and welcome to something a bit different than what you're used to from the normal Man-Eater gameplay. This is something that I can record at night when everybody's in bed, so I'm not making too much noise. And essentially what this is a drift server that I found on GTA. It's very enjoyable. And now these episodes may not be as entertaining for some people as they are for myself, but essentially there's no real goal other than to drift, earn money, buy cars, buy properties, and that's essentially it. Now, because obviously I'm choosing to record this later on in the day, in the evening, there's not going to be a lot of me talking, so obviously if you like this but you prefer me talking over it, then I'll record it during the day. But for the time being, after this intro, I'm pretty much not going to talk. I will keep the microphone on just in case there's something that happens, but not normally. Nothing really happens on here other than me drifting. I just wanted to show you a little bit of a brief what my personal goal is for this server, and that is, if I go onto here, there is a vast selection of vehicles at my disposal, ranging at different prices. Obviously the starter vehicles I'm not going to worry about because I've already done the beginning bit. I've already got a few cars, I've already earned some money, so it's not too boring to watch. But as you can see, go down, Maseratis and stuff that I can earn, and cars range from 4 grand to 2 mil or more. So obviously it's going to take me a while, and obviously the only way I can earn money is to drift. There are challenges and stuff, and members will come on and they'll set their own challenges that they'll give you a bit of money for if you win, if they deem you to be the winner. So like they'll have car meets and stuff, and obviously if your car's up to scratch and they like it better than everybody else's, they'll give you some money for it, ranging from I think I got 5k the other day to a mil. You know what I mean? It depends on who's hosting it. But yeah, let's see, a nice selection of vehicles that I would love to buy. Obviously, this one's taken a bit long to load, but there we go. Alright, so a lovely array of vehicles. I'm obviously a muscle fan, so these ones I'm aiming for first, but I literally just want to collect them. That's all I want to do. That's the car I've just bought as well. That's what I'll be drifting in today. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna, once I've called my car in or gone to collect my car, that's nice, I will take you to a house that I'm hoping to buy. It's like 1.5 mil, and start storing up these vehicles. But yeah, I essentially just want to unlock every car, and I hope you find it as entertaining as I do. If not, I'm still probably going to continue doing it because I absolutely love it so far. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Going to be it from me for talking wise. Like I say, I'll keep the microphone on just in case something happens, but probably not going to be honest. Nothing's really going to, unless the dog starts barking, then that's not really something you want to hear, and then you're going to have to hear me go and sort the dog out. So I'll come to the conclusion a bit later on in the evening. I'm not going to be recording for too long. It is 25 past 11 at night, so. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and any feedback would be lovely, whoever's watching. And I just thought it's a bit different than Man-Eater, a little bit different. And if you're a car guy like me, I love seeing all these different vehicles that I could I'm hoping to buy. Then hopefully you'll find it just as enjoyable as I do. But yeah, I've not actually gone through all these, by the way, so I'm just checking because these are other options. I'm obviously, like I said, a muscle car fan, so I've not gone through the sports. Okay. Lovely car. Oh wow. It's only 125 grand. That's not bad. Yeah, the S2000, know about that. Lovely. Oh wow. Oh, it's got like a wide body. That's nice. Fair enough. Okay, that's the last one for that. And obviously, if there's a car that somebody wants me to save up for, in particular, and drive around, because what I'm going to do is that the car that I unlock is the car I'll be driving to unlock the next car. So if there's a car that you want me to get first, let me know, and I'll aim for it, as long as it's not ridiculous. So I want to try and get some of these a little bit cheaper cars done before I move on to the really expensive cars. Well, half that car's missing. That's a bit nicer. That's why I'm going for him now, just in case there's one that you know what I'm trying to save up for. Like, this is one of my personal favourites that I want to try and save up for. So I've got my own little goals. But obviously, my end goal is to get all of them. What's that? A ruiner? That's not bad. That's it for that. I've got the hatchbacks now. I think there's only 2. I've already got that, so don't that was one that I used to get my Cheval. So that's the only one I need to get in the hatchback section. And I think it's just 3 options for 4x4. Right, okay. So, and also don't get mad, I will be teleporting around the place to get cars and stuff, because it is just easier. They've got a teleport option, so why wouldn't I use it? That one. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, I've also got already 14k. What I'm going to aim for today is that Kia that you saw, this, I think it was the Stinger, only because there's 50k. So, oh, they've impounded my Cheval. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get that. Yeah, just because it's a nice cheap one to get the first episode done. To be fair, I might not even make it by the time I finish the recording. It might be an added on. Just go to the impound. Okay, I'll have my car, please. Oh yeah, you get £200 for every so often as well. Right, but here she is. Like I said, I'm just going to be drifting around the streets. Nothing in particular. You'll see how everything tallies up in a minute. There you go, you got a multiplier in the top left. Every 100,000 points you get, it goes up, the multiplier goes up by 0.1. And I'm not going to cut out any mistakes I make as well. What's the point? What's the fun in that? If I make a mistake or own it, I can instantly repair my vehicle, so I ain't too worried about that. But I just love this, and I apologise as well for my camera angles. So you might see I'm doing it here. Why is he doing it like that? It is just as I was teaching myself to drift on any game, ranging back from I think Forza 3 was the first game I started drifting on. I fiddle with the camera as I'm drifting. I think it's just in my head I'm getting the best angles for the drift, but bin bag. There's not much because this is obviously a modded car added to the game. There's not a lot of things I can do to it, so I've tried adding spoilers and stuff to it. Not that I want to change this car much anyway, because I am a big fan of the Cheval SS, but yeah, there's not much I can do to it. Right, let's go off somewhere else, shall we? There's also, like you might be seeing on the right hand side of the screen there, is drift trials where people are competing to beat their own best time or to get onto the leaderboards on the server. I think they get reset every day, so you've got a chance to be at top every time, but obviously depending on what vehicle you've got and how confident you are, depends on whereabouts you go. I've been on the leaderboard once, and that was on my the Sultan. But I've not really attempted it since, because I personally prefer just drifting around the streets. I think it's a bit more of a challenge. Oh, there you go, look, just bump this back there. And yeah, I don't really know what the ratio is for money to drift points. I really don't know. Like, I've had I had a big multiplier, a million, just going around in circles earlier, and I only got like 15k, I think it was, or less than that. So I really don't know what it. Obviously, they don't want to make it too easy for you to earn money, because they want you to stay on the server, and this is by far one of the best servers I've played on. So it makes sense for them to want you to stay. Oh, hang on, there's another garage here. Oh, hang about, let me check this out. This is a new one. That's what I mean, there might be more cars for me to... I can lock it as well. Look, there we go. Let's have a look. What's my other options here? What's going on here? No. Oh, okay, wow, these are insane prices. Oh my god. Okay, these are the end goal. Oh my god. Police... Mustang. Oh wow. Fuck. Damn. Taking a bit. Oh wow. That's. I don't know if that's playing with everybody else's eyes. That's messing with my eyes a little bit. But that is a lovely car. Okay. The Chiron. I'd love to see somebody drifting that about. To be fair, I'd like to see somebody drift most of these about. Oh wow. Okay, that's it for the high tier, and we're low tier. Lovely car. Lovely car. Oh, again, lovely. Oh wow. Yes. Yes. 2002 S3. Oh, okay. I don't understand why that's just personal preference, but I don't understand why that is at that lovely price there. Understandable. Horrible colour. If I ever get that, or when I eventually get that, if I am achieving my goal, that will go, because that's a horrible colour. Yeah, not bad. Nice again. Oh, very nice. Oh wow, look at that. That's beautiful. It's another Chiron, just not as fancy as the other one. I don't know. Oh wow, they look different. I guess that's how they're tiering these. Very nice. Definitely want to own that. And it's an Nismo version as well. Lovely. My editor Tyler's gonna like this car if he watches this. I don't blame him. It is a beautiful vehicle. Yes, come on with the 720S's. Yes, lovely. Sorry if I'm just skipping through these really quickly. They're not necessarily my cup of tea. But that looks like that's it. Okay, so we've got a few more vehicles now. Let's say a few more. A load more. Are these just... What? These are vehicles that are just out there. You just walk up to them and buy these ones. Oh my god. They're so expensive. What's back here? Oh, a Zentorno. What a disappointment. Got all these lovely cars and then a Zentorno in the back. Pfft, pathetic. Here's the best car I've seen so far though. Lovely. Other than the 69 Charger RT that was in the first list. Obviously my favourite car. Right. Where should I go? Oh well, I don't know where all the properties have gone. I'm assuming now they've taken them off, maybe? Okay, I'm going to assume that they're no longer... there's only 4 people on the server. Yeah, they're no longer doing the houses. That's fine, so I'll just aim for the vehicles then. Right, let's go to military drift. Let's do a practice run, and then... well, these are the leaderboards I was telling you about. Yeah, so not too shabby. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. I hate this corner, but okay, not too bad. I wish there was a cinematic camera. There might be. I know there's a GTA one. Obviously I can't drift like that. Oh god, I've distracted myself. I was doing so well. And you get £500 for every time you do a drift trial as well. So whether I don't know if it changes as you get up the leaderboards, but every time I've completed it, obviously I'm not getting very high on the leaderboards, so I only get £500, which is still a decent amount. Right, you watch this one be the worst run ever now. Come on, beer, no. I'm going to run out of time. If you wonder what I just said, there's obviously in blue. There's a timer until I can. I have to hit the next checkpoint. Oh, look at that. That was close. That's the closest I've ever got that jump. I absolutely love this car. There's something about it as it's drifting around these corners. I just realised I got a really good score then. Come on. Oh, still not good enough though. Damn. Wow. And you see there's a few of the exact same names up on the leaderboard as well. So somebody did really well with the Twizy. Damn. Right in second place. Let's get some more practice in. Just in case you're wondering, Josh, why are you missing that perfect donut opportunity there? That's perfectly placed for you. If you do a donut, it stops your points growing. Either that or my donuts are just absolutely poor. Because yeah, as soon as I start doing donuts, I lose all my point progression, which obviously I don't want. Oh, don't hit the barrier. Lick it, lick it, lick it. Oh, then again. Oh no, I just missed it. Sign note, yeah. That's okay. Good thing is about doing this, I can earn money whilst practicing to keep my chain going. Practicing the best way to take the corners. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, that was close. Oh, maybe too much, but I might have just... Oh, my point reset though. That's fine. Try and get this one out a bit more. Get more points. Oh, too far, too far. Ah, I saved it. I always have to go over this sideways so I land on a drift, so I can keep getting more points. Oh, a little too far. Oh, that was there. What I might do before I shut this recording off is do a test run round every track, and then the next time, the next time I can do the actual trial, make an episode of doing the trial. So there we go, I've finished my vehicle.